Pee Wee want to stay over there. He's like, I want to work in the studio. That's why I'm about to clean my computer up and get it to him and let him start doing his blog and shit. That's what he want to do.
Learn how to do it.
He want to do his blog. I'm about to, okay, now anytime you're on the computer, you got to be working.
Yep. No, I mean, that's just like, I mean, that's just dope. And you got the new camera. I mean, you are excuseless. You can't, and like I told, I'll send you the link, man. But it's these dudes on YouTube and they show you how to build every single one of those rigs. Any rig. They show you how to build it out of PVC pipe. You can do whatever you need to do. No, that's just what I just got. I just, that's why I was sitting there looking. I've been going back and forth. I mean, just, I don't even need, I just need to go ahead and break down and get me a Mac laptop. Give me a little, I need to break down, give me a Mac laptop. And then that way, cause see, whenever I'm stuck out on the road, I can't do nothing because my computer, it won't, so, you know, I'm stuck out there and I can't do it because, you know, everything that I know how to do maxes it out. So if I try to do anything with my little cartoon stuff, like I can get to a point.
But you can't do shit.
I can't do shit.
Not for real, for real.
I can't, no, I mean, I can't even like, you know, you started, but the minute you pull the first plug in, and I mean, I just can't do it. Cause I mean, I don't got SSD, mine's got an i5 in it, you know, but. Like, it's like, with that shit right there, now, I mean, that's just like, with that Talkopolis shit, you could just fucking, you bring something to him and just crush it. But I mean, it don't matter, man. Like, whether we need to either decide, you need to sit down and we need to figure out what's the most important.
It's Detroit.
Well, we know it's Detroit, right?
Straight up.
But like, we need to figure out how to prioritize, okay? Because now, with all of our new knowledge of the syndication and what they're doing, you know what I'm saying? Like, especially like that very first one that you sent me, to where, because you go to their page of their shows and it's nothing but kid shows. And you can throw together Gobo episodes like it ain't no thing. You throw together Gobo episodes and then you just give them to them. Here you go. Whatever money it brings in, it brings in. Because that's just stuff that you do. You can do that, you know, while you're taking shits. You can do that Gobo kid stuff while you know what I'm saying? And you can literally, here you go, send them out. I don't care what it brings in. You know what I'm saying? Don't care what it brings in. Don't care what it makes. Here it is. It's cool. Whatever happens, happens with it. Because whatever you're going to send them is going to be 10 times doper than what they got. And then plus, like the way you shoot it and just the way our minds work, you're automatically going to get the shots of where, ooh, it could potentially go to Mars. Or it could, you know, Mars Candy. Or it could potentially be a Dodge shot. Or it could potentially Gaylord. You know, you're already thinking to get those shots. And now all you got to do.
And that's the shit too, because I can shoot it. You know what I'm saying? I can shoot it. That's what I like, that I can shoot it, because I need somebody, I gotta get me a little camera dude, but that shit coming. But I can shoot other shit.
The kid shit, like all the other, like, but I mean, I'm telling you, man, the kid shit is where it's at for you right now. Because it would be quick, simple, and you could toss it out. Because you could knock out 3 quick Gobo things, right? You knock out 3 quick Gobo things, shoot them off, go, here's the show. You know what I'm saying? It's whatever. And then you could even go to your Talkopolis guys, and he could probably sell it, you know, do some syndication to Nashville. You know, because that's like, because since we've been talking about it, since we've been going, I've been paying more attention to the odd stations on this network. Okay? Like the ION, okay?
See, that's damn near network, because people without cable get that shit.
All the way.
I like that shit.
Like that, you know?
I think it used to be PAX.
Yeah, probably.
That was PAX.
ION, but see, it's just like that, What's Your Girl with JR Media, right?
Yeah.
What their site was connected to, theirs was connected to Reel's channel, okay? Now, Reel's is at $2.99. Well, it's $2.99 on direct, or on Dish. But anyway, what Reel's is they're trying to create their own programming, you know, but what they're doing right now is they're just running old programs. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they'll throw in like, but it's mostly just, you know, a little advertisement here and there, but they're trying to create their own original. They've got their first original content going on right now, I think, but they've only got one show, and the rest of it's just all filler. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is filler. But there are tons of these stations. There are tons of them. And I mean, and like I said, it's just I'm looking at what they're running and what they're playing. But regardless, like that Go-Bo Kid stuff, that's simple. But the very next thing is we figure out the intro to Go to River for the BET stuff. You know, it's about Mr. Watkins, it's about WHR, you know, it's about Detroit, and that's where it's about, and then it's about getting on with Big Fella, because then it's about going directly to Quicken and laying it out for them. Here's what it is, this is the plan, here's the reputable sales associates, whether it's JR Media or whoever, you know. So you walk in with them already in pocket, we shoot the show, here's the people that's going to be attached to it to help us continue it for syndication, for national headlines, etc., etc.
And we're doing a show about it. And with River and potentially BET or whoever. Yeah.
But we're doing a show about putting a show on. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we're doing a show about putting a show on, plus building a station, plus it's in Detroit, so we're highlighting all the good things in Detroit. So it's just about what that first initial budget does, is that first initial budget, it just allows us to create that foundation. And we're not asking for too much, because it is so much doper than our original plan of purchasing time. You know what I'm saying? Because what it does is it allows us to walk into whatever title sponsor we're talking to. It allows us to walk directly into that title sponsor, only have to ask for production budget. And then we take the shows that we produce, because we already know any syndication partner we hand them off to. Now it's just we're creating the season, pass it off to syndication, and they're pushing it. It's building a small fan base, whether it's on Caribbean stations, whatever. Hey, just wherever you can put it out there, wherever you can put it. You know?
What up, bro?
So I mean, like I said, you know, it's just that is it, and that's just what we've been. It just goes back to, you know, what you said initially 3 years ago. There's a way to walk into these dudes and say, let's swap out the time. You know, like you said, it's just about that, you know. And right now, the more I'm paying more attention to these TV networks, and plus, just like I said, just the internet in general. I mean, real talk, I'm sitting there and I for a small point in time, I literally lost all appreciation for what it takes to create something. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm on the road, and so all I'm doing whenever I'm down, I'm just watching TV. I'm watching movies on my computer. You know what I'm saying? So like, you literally watch an entire 6 season of something, you know, so that's 6 years of hard work for episodes. And then you sit there and you're done with it, and you're like, well, damn, man, why don't they hurry up and make the next one? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Man, you know what?
What up?